Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. And today's episode, it looks like we need to cast 30 black or green spells. Well, that works great with my black-blue deck I've been using, so it would do that. But we got some packs, we got some catching up to do since the last time I recorded. That's a crazy spider. Oh, that's symbiote Spider-Man. Venom suit Spider-Man. That one's cool. I wonder how the Venom Dragon look. I don't know if I've seen it yet. Might have to look through them to see. Achievements. We got some achievements to check out. Core achievements. Welcome to Arena. Reach gold. That is something I have done. Oh, nice. That's when you get a claim. I do not want to equip it. I've been playing ranked, and I've made it up to gold. And destroy 250 creatures you don't control. Right. Discard 120 cards over. Yeah, that's gonna be a long time. Well, no, discard out of their hand, not mill. I was gonna say I discard half their deck a lot. Win a game, same time you sacrifice 6 or more permanents. That's crazy. Sacrifice 100 creatures and over any number of games. We've almost got that done. Alright, so now let's go play some games. I also, regrettably, have spent some money on the game actually, and I bought some gems so that way I could have Maple as a familiar. So when the game starts, you'll see Maple, and I'll be using her until potentially something from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles replaces her, but we'll see about that. We're gonna mulligan. This is better. Let's keep this and get rid of one swamp. There's Maple. She talks to her little firefly, gets out the oh man, I haven't forged. And you click on her and she spins. But what is the sword called? Oh my gosh, can't believe I'm blanking on it right now. I knew it as soon as I saw it before too. It's fun. First strike, lifelink, very nice. And let's get down our Vampire Nighthawk. Crag Flame. That is what her sword is called. Pretty sure it's a her. Yeah, it's a her. So they got 4 mana. What are you gonna do? You're going to attack. I do not wish to currently lose with the Vampire Nighthawk because I know you have a power up in your hand. I'd rather take the 2 because I'm going to attack and gain 3. Alright, let's attach the pick. While they think about what they're doing. And then let's get our order down. We get an order, and we'll get 2 attacks. So we can get out our 4th mana. And of course, attach this to the order, and then we'll end turn. No, well, of course. Ah, that's great. Okay, well, we need a removal very soon. Let's play her. I got some land, which is good. Getting rid of Vincent won't really help. Let's get rid of him. And her. Let's play that. So that's going to put us up to 4 mana. Really need to get to a board wipe situation. No attacks, of course. I can get Vincent down and transform him. Because when I board wipe, he'll come back. Good lord. They are getting their collection of angels together. Tired of taking this 2 damage. Yes, he will die. It's okay. I get more cards in hand. Okay, that's fine. I'd rather get rid of that. I'm up to 5 mana. So let's play Vincent. Next turn we shall attack with him. You're not gonna block. You are gonna block? Okay, I was gonna say, maybe they don't, I don't know. But yeah, they figured out that was a bad idea. Nine, so I'm dead. No. If I block the weasel, I'm not dead. I go to 1. Good lord, I go to 1. Oh god. Unless they have a removal. Nope. Okay. Good, they're playing out their hand. Now I got a Heart of the Cards. Get 1 land. Please, deck, just give me the 1. Frick. That's not the 1 I needed. Removal's good, but I needed land. Don't think I could do anything else. Maybe this 9 will help me survive. Gets me up 4. Let me get Vampire Nighthawk out. So we do have a Death Touch available. Because this thing has double strike, so I wasn't surviving. Well, I would have survived if I didn't attack. Angels. Yep. Makes sense. Attack with 2. I have to block this because it's going to do 18 damage. And I take 3. I top deck the land. Awesome. So now we're attacking with Vincent. Get us 9 more health. need to do 8 to this. Even though I'm gonna board wipe everything anyway. Although the plan was to have Vincent alive after the board wipe. But I have to board wipe. I don't really get an option. So we are board wiping. They are going to discard. I'm going to discard. And then they get their enchantment back. We're going to play this, play Helm to get us some more cards. What are we at? I'm at 7 mana. Another board wipe. Put one of them into your hand and the rest at the bottom. The giant would be good. Let's get Helm. And just hope that they can't annihilate us with that 4/4 power up in flying. Because that's going to be an issue. And he's enchanted. And tapped. Now we get more land, so we'll get out our skeletons. Now we have something to at least start attacking with. And we'll end turn. As soon as they get one creature, it's gonna be a hard time for me. Yeah. Because they can automatically give it a 4/4 power up. And they can give it a 4/4 power up with flying, which is not going to be easy to get rid of. Oh god. There's something. And then they automatically give it a power up. Yep, of course. I can't block flying. It's a 6/6, good lord. Whenever one or more creatures deal draw cards, that's going to be great actually. So let's play that. And then I have 5 to untap Helm. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to attack with everybody. Not great. Play our land and end turn. Gonna hit us for 6. Creatures you control get lifelink. Oh god. And it has first strike, so Vampire Nighthawk is not going to be that useful. We'll go ahead and play him. Ooh, I will gain 4 life with my new wizard though. Let's move this here. And then we'll go to attacks. Gain 5. And another land. Okay. I'm kind of flooding. I really wish I could have saved Vincent. Oh god, I did that too early apparently. I didn't know that was a thing. I can untap him still. Just to avoid the damage. No, we'll pass. We'll take 6 because I'm gaining 7, so I'm going to be net gaining 1. tap that. Destroy this. And then we're going to attack with everybody. Gain 7 life. More land. Alright. Well, I need it for Vampire Nighthawk, so that's fine. My massive collection of treasures is good to have. Good lord, I'm still top decking lands. Or at least knocking them down and gaining life back. So it won't be as crazy once they get something out. Anything I get, though, I could play. I mean, there's not a card in my deck that costs more than the amount of mana I have out. Alright, we'll end turn. We got overkill if they play something, and that should be game. See if he good games back. It doesn't look like he's going to. So we'll attack and finish it. Would have been cool to have Vincent out for the ending, but it's okay. That worked out. Surprisingly, God, I was real worried there. Like how close that was. Definitely since they beat the crud out of me, and then I was able to make a comeback. And we got 9 black spells played during that game, so that's good. So let's play another game, see if we can continue moving up in gold. I did find out once I got out of silver, man, if I could just get the crap beat out of me until I get Vincent out, it'd be great. But yeah, once I found out I got to gold, or when I got to gold, I found out that if you lose, oh my god, I don't know if I'm gonna put up with dealing with this deck. I might, but I really no, I'm not. I don't care. I hope they just don't get to play Magic. Like, no. Those decks are just annoying. They're one-sided, and it's either build a deck around it specifically to counter it, or just don't even play with them. I don't know why people do that. Like, I guess you're winning, so you're having fun, but I don't think that's fun. I don't want it to be a one-sided match to where it's... Why is they got a fox and a crystal ball? Does it do things other than shimmer? It does not. That's weird. Alright, let's play our short bow. It's very sad. The fox who passed away. And I got Maple, who spins with a sword. Good lord. Okay. They're getting out their little army. Ooh, okay, great. So we can play him. Attach the sword. Or bow, sorry. And slap them in the face. They do not block, surprisingly. A lot of people block so they can get the flyers with their 1/1, but, you know, if they didn't want to, that's fun. Oh, that's why they didn't. Well, no, because the flyer would still be good to have out. At the beginning of your end step, if you attack this turn, return target creature card with mana value less or equal to power from the graveyard. Okay, so if I block it, they create a loop, which I don't want to deal with. So now I'll go to attack again. Yeah, because their 1/1 dies, it goes back to the graveyard, and then it comes back again. But why aren't they blocking? That's the thing I don't get. Like, you should be blocking me when you're doing these attacks. Alright, let it resolve. I want to give them a false hope that I can't do anything, because I want them to get this 1/1 counter so I could kill it. But I gotta take some damage first, unfortunately. Ow. Alright, so I got something I could play. Let's attach the bow. Ooh, I don't have 2 black, so I do not have anything I can play. So we will attack. And we'll end. I need them to attack again. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay. Well, they're gonna give menace to their stupid 3/3. So I can't block it. Yep. Yep. So, yeah, I have to take the 5. I need 2 more land to board wipe. I need 1 more land to board wipe. The annoying thing is here, I could do this, but I can't make him indestructible. But if I top deck a land and board wipe, it doesn't. Wait, what the what? If I knew you were gonna do that, I wouldn't have played my guy. My guy. What is that all about? Oh, because you can bring them back from the graveyard? I assume is where we're going with this. Okay, so I'm down to 1. Now, please let me top deck a land. Yes. Board wipe central. Your deck, my deck. Submit. He's top decking, and I have stuff I can play. Kinda. Oh, but he gets 2 bugs. That stinks. I forgot about that. Oh, now he's BMing. Dang it. Ain't no point giving him menace, but whatever. I'm fine. losing. I forgot about the whole they come back after the board wipe. They're kind of like Vincent. But unfortunately, I forgot. Alright, so we'll keep this hand since we could potentially get Sephiroth out turn 3 and give him the Buster Sword because that'd be kind of funny. Alright, so we're fighting a blue deck as well. Let's play our land, tapping our other land. Okay. And then next turn we drop Sephiroth. See what they do about it. Or should we do Ninja Blades? Ninja Blade actually might be better. Potentially. Because when I play Sephiroth, I could sacrifice the Ninja Blades. We got 2 islands. They play nothing. Island down, Sephiroth out. Counterspell. Yep. Kinda had a feeling that was coming, so I did just want to get rid of it at this point. Alright, so my maple spins, and you're familiar. If this card will go away while you figure out what you want. Does do nothing. It just stands there looking around. So sad. Alright, Ninja Blades. And counter that too. Yep. Alright. Again, I'd rather you just counter early game stuff. That is fine with me. Although Ninja Blades would have been great right now because I could have got rid of Bahamut and then played them. Let's do Turnberry. And then we'll end turn. We can't get rid of this ward, so we're not able to kill their serpent. So unfortunately, we do have to take some damage, but with Vampire Nighthawk down, we can get rid of their serpent. Next turn, we're playing the Buster Sword. And, we're gonna see if it gets onto the battlefield. Will they attack? No, they do not. Alright, I'll play the Buster Sword. Which gets countered, okay. And then we'll attack with Toneberry. You're not gonna block because they know they'll just die. Oh my god. Okay. Well, they bounce everything. Give me 2 seconds. No, I'm not gonna end turn. I need to get down. For Vampire Nighthawk again. I just got some Powerade on my bottle, or on my keyboard, and I need to clean it up. I don't want full control. Go back to normal control. Spin you around. We're gonna have to block because we are too low on life. Play that. Let's kill this. Okay. What did he call human and get Sephiroth back? He's already kind of big. He's a 4/4 as is. I can't play him. Yeah, let's do vampire. I don't have any more nightmares. Oh my god. Okay. Well, hopefully I can top deck a land. They have enough land. Maybe they'll let me borrow some. Yes, I did. Okay, awesome. Alright, so now I can mill myself 4 cards. And they're gonna counter it. That's fine. So we'll just enter. And then when he attacks, I'll block, and then I'll make him indestructible with Death Touch. So it gets rid of his snake. Unless I have a counter for it. Yep. Okay. It's very annoying. Alright, so this is Ward 2, so I can get rid of it now. Or I could just get out the Horror, which would be a 5/5. Nope, let's get rid of this now. Play that. He's dead. Alright, so next turn I could zombify, unless I get a land, and then I could play Sephiroth. I did get a land. Let's play Sephiroth, and if they get rid of Sephiroth, I'll just bring him back. They don't. Okay, good. I think getting a Horror out now. Ooh, let's get Vincent down. They're giving up, or they have... No, I don't know what they're doing. I guess they know they're not really going to get anything else. Maybe. Yep, that's the game. Perfect math. I guess they're used to people running out of steam, so they can't. They usually could keep up with their counter spells, but thankfully I just kept getting stuff. Although the counterspell, 6 more black I need to play. The counterspell strategy was a good one. I did enjoy the game, and I always appreciate people who do good game. Orange juice. Alright, 24 more minutes. Right, we can get out Vampire Nighthawk. So as much as I do not like not having a creature till turn 3, I will deal with it. We are playing blue-black. So now I also have both colored lands down. Nice. Let's go ahead and get out the Vampire Nighthawk. I'll have 4 mana next turn, so I'd really rather not. Ooh, they got rid of a Zombify. That's not good. Let's land. Let's get her down. She's going to be very useful in this situation. Attack with the Vampire Nighthawk. Get them back to 20. We actually just swapped life totals, so that's nice. I can get rid of this, but he's playing a similar deck, and I don't know if because he's probably going to have mill as well, and it'd be good if I can have that in my hand already. Resolve. So they're just playing it to play it, probably to reduce damage to themselves. That would be my assumption, but you can't attach us to anything. So does he still get his +1? He does. That's weird. This is whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player. Okay. So I need to hit my opponent. Let's play this. Alright, we're going to discard this. We're going to play Watery Grave untapped. And then we'll go to attacks. They can't draw 2 cards, and we'll end turn. And next turn we can hit it with both the flyers to knock it out. Death Touch Lifelink. When it attacks until the end of the turn, you may look at the top card of your library. You may play cards from the top of your library and cast them. Okay. Fight on, there's nothing in there but Helm. I could get Helm down. I need the Death Touch. Okay, so if I attack, can I choose? No, okay. Yeah, can I can only choose, okay. So we'll attack with everybody. And then what we'll do is we'll Death Touch their 5/5. And then, annoyingly, that survives, but that's fine. Because I can still do I can do 6 damage to it on my turn unless they get a blocker. I don't want them drawing more cards. Although I would like to draw more cards and play this. Oh my god. They get them back out. It's getting annoying. Yeah, I have a Spider-Man card too. We're going to attack here and here. They're going to be a 6/6 next turn. So we're just going to see if we can discard something good. We don't. Let's get rid of that. I could get it back. Now we're going to play our command bridge. Tapping her. And then we'll end turn. On their end step, we'll tap Helm. They're going to give his guy a power up, so he's going to be a 6/6, so there's no point in me. Target opponent sacrifices half the creatures they control of their choices rounded up. Okay, sacrifice 3. 1, 2, 3. That stinks. But I do have Zombify, so I could get back whoever. Get rid of their demon, probably because they have a Zombify in hand. I'm assuming. Are they going to attack? They didn't reattach it? Until end turn, you may look at the top card of your library. But he didn't reattach the... I think he just remembered. We'll just block. No, both die. That thing's at 10, of course. Because good freaking lord. Oh, they're gonna... Oh, I had 10 mana. Well, that's not good. I guess that's why they didn't do it. Do I top deck a land? I mean, not a land, a board wipe. If I don't, it's conceding time. I don't. Alright, so that's game over. That's fine. It is the way it is. But, if I'm not mistaken, I need to play 2 more black spells. Excuse me. If I'm not mistaken, I know for the ranking, once you get to gold, I don't think you can fall out of the gold rank you're in. So right now I'm in gold 3. If I were to lose 3 times, I would not go to gold 4. I would stay in gold 3, no matter how many times I've lost after this. But I know before, when you're in silver and bronze, if you lose, it does. Well, if you're in silver, it goes down. I don't think it goes down in bronze. So that's interesting. I'm gonna do no attacks, because your skeleton will just come back, and it'd be a waste of my 1/1 Death Touch, who is now dead. And then that will hit me for 1. And then I shall draw some cards. Ooh, Fogbank's gonna be good. And another quick study. Lord, I'm just getting rid of all my stuff. But I'd rather them stab this than stab Fogbank. So that's good. He is not getting stabbed, because I need him to survive. Unless they have something now to remove him. No. Well, they could get something. Still, I mean, they have 2 mana available. Make him blockable. I'm up to 4 mana. Having a 3/2 out ain't really gonna help. Let's draw some more cards. I would love to get Benson out, though. You're gonna sacrifice your skeleton. Nope. Okay. Then I'll just take 3. go ahead and get Vincent down. And turn. See if they got a removal for Vincent. It doesn't look like it. They are attacking and powering up Vincent because they're attacking. Okay. I'm cool with this. Thanks. It's nice of you. And if I kill their 3-1, Vincent becomes a 6-6. Let's do that. So you get to surveil, but Vincent becomes a 6-6. And when I transform him, he'll be a 7-6 lifelink. There we go, and I'm back up to 20. They're down to 17. They're gonna destroy their guy. So I can't block. That's fine because I'm gaining 7 each turn. So what do we have? So you get rid of Vincent so you can come back as Vincent. Thank you. Alright, so 5 mana, is that really going to help me? Not really. I can only play one thing, and there's tapped. And then... let's get him down. We're going to attack with Vincent. We'll go ahead and transform him. Just in case they want to block. Which they don't, so I'll gain 3 life. I have a 6-6 Menace out, which is going to be very useful. They're going to play their skeleton, sacrifice their skeleton. And then they get the Morbid, which is going to power up this guy. So that engine is working right now. They're going to power up the guy that's unblockable, because I currently can't remove him. Or not, weirdly. When this creature attacks, you may sacrifice another. If you do, put a 1 counter on it. Whenever a non-creature dies. Let's do this. I'm gonna get back Hero's Downfall. And then I'm going to attack with Vincent and him. They're going to block Vincent. I don't think they're going to block the 7-7. They are. That's interesting. Kill this guy for sure. I was hoping they'd kill Vincent, because I need him to come back as Vincent. So that was an interesting choice. That stinks for me. They got multiple things they want to get rid of. They're definitely going to get rid of the demon girl, so she could come back as a demon. Wait, what? Why did you... Okay. Sure, I guess. I'm not going to argue with that. I need Vincent to die. I could board wipe, he would die. That's an option. Let's do that. And you get your demon girl back. I get Vincent back. You get a 7/7 monster, which which we're going to Hero's Downfall for sure. So let's Hero's Downfall this. So Vincent's now a 9/9. And then we'll play, oh my god, this is going to be perfect. We'll play the skeleton. We'll sacrifice the skeleton to kill this, which is going to make Vincent even stronger. And then we'll go to attack, transforming Vincent into an 18/17. Oh my god, I'm sorry, good game. That was crazy. Oh my goodness, and I think, yay, rank up. That puts me at rank 2, but I also believe that is the end of this episode. No, I got 8 more minutes. I can play another game. Rank 2, or rank, gold rank 2, or tier 2, not rank 2. God, if I was number 2. That'd be insane, because this is not an optimized deck at all. 850 gold, let's go. Alright, slowly build up to that 13. I might wait until the release of the avatar cards on here and start buying cards on that, because I don't understand this. If someone else can explain it, that would be amazing. Pure Steel Paladin is in the Final Fantasy set. And as far as I'm aware, the Final Fantasy set is in this game, and it's standard in this game. But you cannot have the Pure Steel Paladin from the Final Fantasy set in this game. So that doesn't make any sense, unless you just have to open them in a pack. But I don't understand why you would have to do that. I mean, it just seems crazy. Alright, we're gonna make them mill. And we get rid of their Hydro, so that's good. So he's now a 1/1. They're gonna power up their green-white creatures. So it is a type of landfall deck. Excuse me. We need a top deck of land, please. I have a lot in here. Since the last episode, I have added more lands. Good lord, they are pumping up. I need to get rid of the unicorn first, but I am getting mana screwed. And they are just in all the mana, destroying me. Yep, hit me for 5. I'm gonna take it. I got mana, so that's good. I need to get rid of the unicorn first. Yeah, let's get rid of the unicorn first. Makes him a 2/2, which is not high enough. Oh god. Well, that's annoying. Yep. That's 7, so we'll just take it. I don't think we'll survive. No, we won't survive next turn. Unless I get rid of their stuff. Which I can't do. Yeah, that's game. I should have given him a chance to attack, you know, but it's fun. Yeah, see, I lost, but I didn't go out of rank or tier 2, so I'm still, once you get to that tier in gold, you won't drop out of it. Alright, so unless this is another quick game, this will be our last game. Jace versus Lightning. this isn't horrible. Let's keep it. Again, I'm not happy with turn 3, but, you know, it's better than not having a guarantee on something. Alright, so we're fighting a white, black, and green deck. Okay, well, they're going to take a minute to... and red. Oh, we're playing a dragon deck. Okay. This is my first dragon deck I've fought in. So let's see if we can discard a good creature. Well, okay. No. We get more land. I'm going to get rid of the Blitzball, actually. That's the least useful in my hand at the moment. 3, 4, 5 mana. When a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. So yeah, they're just getting ready for their dragon assault. Well, he's dead. So I just need to just survive until I can board wipe. And basically kill everything. And then he's got all 5. He's got 6 mana out now. Dragons you control are indestructible. Oh, that's cool. Let's play that. I can board wipe now. Let's do that. Because I need to get rid of this, and I can with Bahamut. So we just gotta pray. We just discarded Bahamut. And we did. Okay, good. And dragons will no longer be indestructible. And we got rid of a lot of their dragons. They're ramping still, so either they have a massive dragon in hand or something. What can this do? Deals 3 damage to target creature. Okay, well that's fine for Bahamut. Alright, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna get out. Is there somebody other than Bahamut that would be good? Not really. She would be good, the queen. But here's the thing, I can't guarantee I can attack next turn. And with their dragons being indestructible, I can't just blow up whatever they play. Okay, so now let's do this. See if we get something good. Yes, we need that. And then we'll attach the short bow to Bahamut. So now we can play Bahamut again if he has a removal spell. Dragons are a very scary thing. Alright, they get a 6/6 bird out. Flying lifelink, spells you cast have devolve whenever you cast. Oh, so what's devolve? Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting this spell costs 1 less. Okay. So we need to remove this card. Yep, that's an hour. I know it is, thank you. We need to remove this card from the game. And then we can shoot this one. Yes. So Bahamut will destroy this, and then we'll sheriff that. And you have no more mana, so you can't do anything else. Oh, you can, because you devolved a ton. Alright, so you're going to remove Bahamut. Okay, so we're going to do the exact same thing I just said. We're going to play Bahamut. And we're going to get rid of you before you can do another thing. And then we're going to get rid of you. And then we're going to reattach our short bow. And end turn. So now we gotta hope they don't have another removal spell. Yeah, we need to... I mean, if they play more dragons, I'm gonna have to remove it with Bahamut. But honestly, getting rid of that enchantment would be nice. So they get a dragon down, which is gonna destroy Bahamut, of course. Good lord. Okay. Let's do this. Oh no, let's do this. We're going to then do this. So we get Bahamut back out with this, which I cannot play yet, so we'll play this. And then we'll attach our bow here. And then we'll just enter. I don't have 11 mana to do that. I'm getting to just draw cards is very annoying. Alright. They get out an 8/7. This creature has hexproof, hasn't dealt damage yet. Oh god. So Bahamut can't get rid of Helm. They're just drawing so many cards with their Dragon Storm. We're gonna do no blocks. I wonder if, because he's done, right? When this creature enters, yeah, he's done. I wonder if he blocks with the 8/7 if it counts for doing damage. Let's try that. So he did damage. Okay, so he's no longer hexproof. Good. So if I play him for 5, that leaves me with 4 mana. I could play this. That's correct. Because I have 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I could do both. So let's play this. Then we'll play this. Get out Bahamut again. This time we're going to remove the dragon. Let's try this again. Oh my gosh. And if he doesn't play a dragon, I need to get rid of that. Oh my god. What was that? An additional cost. Target creature gets -3 till end of turn, and then they're gonna kill him again. Okay. So Bahamut's dead an 80th time. And I can't block flying, unfortunately. Would have been great if I could have. Tap the short bow. Play our worm. Make a difference there. We're going to attach our short bow here. And then we'll go to attacks. And then I will lose the game because I... Oh, well, no. Now I can block a flying. And then we'll enter. This is very on the edge. And surprisingly, they don't get anything. Let's see. Let's do this again. And then, should I just do wizard? I think so. Because that'll make him a 4. No, just gonna do worm. What's his other type? He's Phyrexian? Okay, yeah, we're gonna do worm. We're going to attack. We're just gonna take it for now. We'll end turn. I mean, they're just looking to top deck a land at this point. I mean, not a land, a creature. I'm assuming that's what they just top decked. They don't have any more land in deck. Awesome. Oh my god. Yes. Now I can get whatever I need. They have 8 more cards in deck. I could get another Bahamut. Yeah, I'm gonna pay that. What? Are you insane? Of course I'm gonna pay that. Oh my god. The game winner. And then we'll attack. We'll attack and we'll attack. And even if they get a dragon out, it won't matter because they'll just get themselves closer to losing. But they'd have to top deck a counter spell. Let's see what they get. I guess we won't see if they get a counter spell till next turn. Okay. So let's see if this is a counter spell. That's what they need to win the game. They have 5 more turns, so they just deck out. It's not a counter spell. But even if they get rid of the short bow, I can still block with my demon, so they don't win. So that's it. And then we get some come into play activations. Choose a legendary permanent. What? Where? Oh. I have so many. Okay. Yep. Yeah, they gave up. There was only 14 coming into play effects. I mean, that's not extremely bad. Vincent was going to be insane, though. I've never seen the, like, the board selection for, sorry, give me 2 seconds. Okay. I've never seen there be so many creatures on the board where the game has to give you a separate board, quote unquote, for the amount of creatures you add. And the fact there's only 14 coming into play effects is kind of crazy considering the last couple times that's happened, it's been, 300. But, no, that's sick. If y'all can, like, comment, subscribe. I can't believe we just conquered some dragons. That was awesome. Definitely think that game was worth a like. But for now, I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye, y'all.